So we talked about some decks the other day with Beta Ray Bill. We're going to try them in this video. I will say you're going to see some of the gameplay off to the over there a little bit while I'm sitting here talking about this. He's definitely a fun card. I think there's some aspects about him that, you know, are interesting. It makes you think about where you want to play things. I do think Beta Ray Bill can fit in a bunch of different sort of builds. He's not just going to fit in just like a Thor deck with Jane. I think there is some possibilities with Lockjaw. I think there's some possibilities with like a Hitmonkey bounce sort of. I mean, I love the Hitmonkey and Werewolf by Night with that too. It's fun. And then just the general Asgardian plays. It's something that I think is going to be a super, super good time. Now, some stuff that we're going to talk about at the end of this video, we'll share our final thoughts as we went through these decks. Also, something that I think some key thoughts and really opinions, things you need to think about before you get this card about what's coming soon to the game. And maybe, is this something that you really want to get to? And is this something that's going to affect Second Dinner and how they sort of approach cards? I hope they don't do what I say, but we'll see. Check out the gameplay here. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you want to help with the algorithm or anything like that, please consider hammering down that like button. It definitely helps promote videos a ton. It's kind of crazy how that stuff works. Just appreciate you being here. So let's check out some gameplay. All right, let's try to get this Beta Ray Bill in turn one. We need to save our spotlights. We've been having terrible luck. Beta Ray Bill. All right, so we've got different decks that we talked about in the video the other day. I'm not going to spend a bunch of time in this video about it. If you want to check those out, just check out the videos from yesterday, and hopefully they're helpful. You'll see that it's basically trying to get your Beta Ray Bill, your Thor, your Odin. You've got some on-reveal stuff with this Hydra, Asgardian, WakandaLAND, and then we've got Beta Jane Jaw, which is basically feeding your Lockjaw with the zeros using Jane Foster to try to bring those out and get some bigger power. And then you've got some bigger power cards there just in case they come up with the Lockjaw. And last but not least, we're going to give a shout out to our friend Safetyblade, who came up with this deck, Hit the Hammer. Very excited to try this out. There's a multitude of cards here that can really get your Hitmonkey up and your Werewolf up, and with the opportunity of Thor and Beta Ray Bill to get up too. So that'll be one of the decks we try as well. So let's check it out.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. We got some pretty nice. Ooh, they're going double. They're going double. Let's just do the, we're going all in on the Zola play last turn. If we don't get Zola here, we could try to Iron Lad into the icebox. What are they doing?
Are ye worthy?
Are ye
Wakanda
worthy?
forever.
This goes on for a bit, obviously.
Are ye worthy? Wakanda forever.
All right, so they're just Iron Hearting. Interesting, so that'll be 4 swipes. Grandmaster, that's going to do it one more time, which is fine. They're not going to compete with my left-hand side, though. Okay, so this could be... It's Zola. That's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to snap. We're going to snap. We're getting Zola here.
Victory.
See what we get. Wong, there you go. Love it. Now we need a... well, get our BP there. All right, what are they? They're Sentinel and then your Venom, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay.
Enough said, bub.
They got lucky on the right-hand side there. If that X-23 would have went there, that would have been bad news. All right, give me my Zola. You're a bum. You're a bum. All right, we got a 33% chance to get Zola last turn. All right, what do? They do a Destroyer. Wow, so they just straight up destroy everything.
Enough said, bub.
They're gonna have a null that they play somewhere probably.
Are ye worthy?
So I'll
Wakanda
win
forever.
mid.
Are ye worthy?
But I do not want to Zola this now at this point. I want to find a way to win one of the other lanes. So, I mean, I think I just sort of spread it out, honestly. Well, I think maybe that. I mean, they can play 8 here. What would their other 2 be? I'm not sure. They retreated. Oh, man.
Victory.
While we were thinking. So, look, I'm not going to have a lot of highlights on this deck. I typically know how decent a deck is just while I'm trying to either get highlights or play it, etc., to see how long it takes. This one is very clunky. It's really hard to get a good line on, so we're going to jump to our next one. All right, so finishing up the Hydra Asgardian WakandaLAND, which we'll trash. We next up have the Beta Jane Jaw. But the Wong could help with the Thor, maybe, and the maybe the Doom, which could be nice. Oh man, I wish I had magic now. You know, we're gonna do that.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
All right, let's see what happens with the Wong and the. We've got Ronin. That's interesting. So they both go there. The end of the world, I suppose. All right, what do we get here? So we do this. I mean, that's really probably our best. I think I'm gonna snap. Alioth wins them the game. I don't think this is a deck that's going to have Alioth in it, but we don't get our Lockjaw play line, but I feel like the Wong into the Doom is pretty solid. We'll throw 10 points in each of those other 2 lanes. Also only give them 3 cards in hand to get from the Ronin, so bring them down a little bit. And then also build up Thor just a hair. What, 6 points, right? Yeah, so we're adding 10 right while they're losing points. This is pretty, I feel, oh, I forgot turn. Taskmaster 11. All right. So yeah, they'll win left, but I should win right and mid. And there we go. Doom and Thor bringing home the bacon. We're gonna make a quick sub. Grandmaster I don't like here. I'm going to go ahead and sub in Psylocke. Potentially early plays and extra energy. I think that might be a little better. But all right, so we want to do that. Hope to win mid, and then Doom hope to win left. Pretty much all we can do. But they'll have 14 mid. Let's give me a big card. Odin. All right, there's nothing. Tragic. All right. So you know what? YOLO. YOLO, let's do it. What is gonna happen here? What's gonna happen here? They're probably thinking, oh, does he have Enchantress? Does he have the Enchantress? I mean, this is either gonna be pulling up Thor or Infinite, which either way I should win mid. I should be maxed down 2. They can't do anything other than that. They should only be able to get 7 left, unless they could maybe brood it. No, they don't. So what is happening right now? What is happening right now? Okay. Cool. That's the weirdest play ever.
Victory.
But hey, you know what? I'll take the cubes. That hits every time, right? So much for that. So much for that. Oh, there we go. That's nice. I think maybe I just skip here, honestly, and play my Infinite left next turn and hope I draw Wasp on the left. I mean, that'd be great if I drew Wasp, you know what I mean? The Jubes there, huh? Ooh, wow, they're getting some luck here.
Hello.
Well, that's all we can do. So, fingers crossed. YOLO time.
Hello. Can you understand me?
They go 0. All right. 8. All right, destroy that Odin. Come on. Destroy the Odin. Destroy. Yes. Yes. I knew it. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. All right, now last but not least, we have the Hit the Hammer Safetyblade deck. Again, what I'm looking for here is a lot of cards late. So if I can play I mean, it'd be great to play Werewolf on 4. I could see some Werewolf, Beta Ray Bill sort of getting in the way of each other. Or even Thor, like, do you hold off on playing Thor? Probably not. You know, you want to make sure to play some cards early, beast them back, get them for cheap/free. And then try to go ahead and Jane something to get the hammers down, and then obviously play a bunch of stuff for Hitmonkey and Werewolf the Bounce. So let's see how it goes. The nice thing here is that we might be able to use that Sentinel when we beast it next turn. Warpath, what is that about? Oops. We're gonna snap. I'll go there. That'll go there. That'll go there. Ooh, Grandmaster, you're molding me up. I don't even think it... Oh, that's gonna actually be a problem. That is a problem, because now I'm only gonna get my spider ham. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Take some ice, you little stinker pooper. All right, so we're gonna throw right. So we're not gonna care about right. I think that's it. You don't want to put any more sentinels out. I think that's how we do it. We snapped. We're gonna win. We're gonna win because they gave us these sentinels for our werewolf by night, which cool. Question is can we win another lane? They retreat. So yes, we could have won another lane. Howard the Duck. Look at you getting Howard the Duck spotlights. Oh, great. Okay, well, we're guaranteed to get Thor bigger, so that's fun. Now the question is how do I do this? So Jane's turn 6, turn 5. Yeah, I'm gonna sit until turn 4. I think. I mean, I think Thor's the one card I'll throw out there. I'll go ahead and do that. We're gonna snap. One card that I'm not going to stress about with Werewolf by Night, or actually maybe, you know what, maybe I should do that. Actually, I take that back because I'll only be able to bounce back and forth here.
Face the might of Asgard, Mjolnir!
I'm guaranteed to get that. We want to do this, and then that. Oh wait, no, hold on. Why would I do that? On turn, yeah, let's do everything next turn. Yeah, we'll do everything next turn. Ooh, look at the She-Hulk. All right, so we'll go doink, 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 doink. And then we'll play Jane left next turn. I think that should do it. And we shall be the champions. Oh, and Thanos, look at you. You didn't even play it left. Doink. All right.
Mjolnir, to me!
Okay. Oh, blob. 0. It's blob and something else. What is that something else? That's the question. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? I'll tie left. I'll win mid by 10. So as long as they don't win, this shouldn't do it, right? Nope, I got it. Yeah, baby. What do we get here? Ooh, Shuri's Lab. I like that. Do that and then that, and we'll beast next turn. Oh, snap by Cerebro. We'll do this. C3 deck without a Cerebro. How do you win that? Yeah, they retreated. Good old Spider-Ham. Yeah, that was obvious. Venom left. What are they going to do right? That was a 4, so a 1. What one are they going to play over there? Nova? Okay. I'm not expecting us to get our... Actually, we should save that so they don't know what's up. But the Mysterio Hitmonkey Yellow Jacket play will be pretty solid, especially if by chance we get... Why would you leave that there? If we get Stormbreaker here, that's like so clutch. Come on, give me Stormbreaker. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, so what do we want to do here? We want to go doink, 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 and doink. So that way we leave the spot in there. I think that actually, let's put that there. Give ourselves a little bit extra points. He's moving 1. Doink, doink, he stays. What are we going to do here? What's going to happen? Death, huh? I'll win mid and right. Interesting that they stayed through that. I did not think that's what would happen. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Big thumbs up. So Beta Ray Bill. I think it is a fun card. I definitely think there are some solid decks out there for it. A couple of the ones we played today, I think are really stiff in that mid range. And you can't be too greedy with this card. That's probably my biggest recommendation for it is don't get insanely greedy. I think you can put some good points on the board, but with some Wongs, some Magics, you know, the Black Panthers, the Odins, I don't know if that's necessarily too much. You can get a winning line with it, but I don't think it's necessarily going to be there for you very often. Also, one of the biggest things you got to remember, if you're even thinking about buying this card, you're not sure, Supergiant is coming next week. That card is going to severely limit Jane Foster. So Beta Ray Bill and this whole Asgardian thing, as far as summoning the hammers and zeros, might be very short-lived until Supergiant sort of gets forgotten about and people aren't using her very often. So that is something that you need to be thinking of, especially if you're a cheaper spender. Maybe you don't have a lot of spotlights, a lot of tokens, etc. But generally speaking, I had fun with the card. I like the decks. I think it's definitely something to think through. I think it's a nice card from anywhere from, you know, the upper end of the lower section as far as skill goes, all the way to top tier. I think the top tier players will find ways to play this. I don't necessarily think it's going to be meta breaking, which is kind of where you want a card to be. I actually look at this card and don't think, you know what? I don't think there's anything to change right now. I think you play it, you leave it alone. We'll see how the meta shakes out in the next couple weeks. I'm a little worried, like I said, about what Supergiant's going to do to this card and that sort of archetype, but we'll worry about that for another day. So for those of you who are still wondering, recommendation right now is if you've got some extras and you really want some fun, I think it's okay to go for it. I think it's a solid card. I do not personally think they'll nerf this card. If they do, honestly, I'll just say it, they should and deservedly take a lot of heat, because you can't be nerfing cards like this right after you release them. You just can't. It's already going to be hitting some walls. People are going to feel bad about it. Don't do it. So if you found anything in this video helpful, please consider hammering down that like button, notification bell, that sort of thing. Comment below. Until next time, we hope you have a wonderful day.